If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're going to be growing jicama in our Zone 5 garden. Sponsored by migardener.com, with over 450 varieties of non-GMO, heirloom, organic flowers, vegetables, and herb seeds, all for 99 cents. migardener.com. So we're going to be growing jicama in our Zone 5 garden. Now, what is jicama? Jicama is a potato-like crop. It has a texture, flavor sweet like an apple, and it's less starchy. And it grows underground, and it looks kind of like an apple that's been peeled whenever you harvest it. Now, by the book or what you read, these are grown in Zone 7 through 10, South America, warm crop area, but we can get away with it growing here in Zone 5A. These grow somewhat like a sweet potato plant does. We plant them 12 inches apart. They need to get full maturity, they need 9 months of growing conditions. Well, we don't have that here in Zone 5A. But what we can do is start them early, as I'll show you here momentarily. And once we get them in the ground, if we can get 4 months out of them, they still will produce smaller tubers. Tubers can range from 1 to 9 pounds if you get that full 9-month period out of the grow cycle. And the seeds are poisonous, the leaves are poisonous, and the flowers are poisonous, but the fruit or the tubers are not poisonous. So you want to pinch off your seeds as you see them, the seed pods develop on the plant throughout the growing season, and then you'll harvest them in the fall. They're day length sensitive, so when they'll start developing when the day length gets about 9 hours in length. So we're going to plant these 2 seeds per 4-inch cup, and you can thin them down to 1 seed to 4-inch cup. They will take 14 to 20 days to germinate. And once we see a germination period happen and they get several inches tall, I will move them out to 1 4-inch cup per container here, 1 plant per 4-inch cup, because I want to grow as many of these as possible. This is what the seeds look like. They're kind of a flat bean-like seed, and we're just going to plant them about a 1/2 inch deep. And now you could do this, if you're going to thin them out, you're going to do it that way, just put it right in the center, put 2 seeds there, and then you just cut the one that's the weaker of the 2. Since I'm going to be removing one from the cup, I'm going to plant one in the center, cover that up, and then I'm going to take another one and plant it on the side here, and that will be the one that I will transplant to another home. The reason why I choose the center and the side is the center, I don't have to disturb the roots at all. The side, I will have to dig in there with a spoon and remove that, so that's the way we're going to do it. So that's how you plant jicama. You can get the seeds at migardener.com. You get 25 seeds for 99 cents, and we've got more than 25 seeds in our package, so they're very generous with what they offer you. So if you've never grown jicama, based on what growing zone you are in, you might be able to successfully get a harvest off of them if you have a good, safe 4-month period. Now, we're starting these 8 to 10 weeks before our last average frost date to get these established and then move them in the garden about the time that we would put tomatoes in the ground. So jicama, it's a new crop we're going to grow, and we feel very, very confident that we will be able to get a harvest by the end of the season. So we are soaking our jicama seeds in some water overnight, just regular water, and this will speed up the germination considerably because they have a very thick seed coat. This is not a requirement, but it is highly recommended so you can get these to germinate even quicker. And then once they germinate, then we'll put them underneath the Happy Leaf LED grow lights and make sure they have plenty of ample light to grow.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.